This is another intro you weren't expecting, but here's another intro, so enjoy the lesson. Makeup, hooray!
And there's no aspect, no facet, no moment of life that can't be improved with pizza. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm going to start off by using Morocco from my Juvia's Place Nubian palette, Nubian 2 palette. I really want an orange base. That is a lot lighter than I anticipated, but that's cool. So because I want a true orange, I'm going to take the shade Ablaze from my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm going to put this basically in the same places that I put the other orange. And the reason why I'm adding orange is because I want some vibrancy, I want some warmth in this look, because purple is very cool. And I am bringing it right up in here where my brow bone and the bridge of my nose meet. Now I'm going to be taking a red from the same Morphe 3502 palette, and the red is called Fire. So the outer third of my crease and the center. And then I'm just going to blend it out into a bit of a cat eye shape, wing shape, whatever you want to call this. I'm going to take my blending brush from earlier and just go over that, because I don't want to lose the orange in the midst of adding red. Now I'm going to go into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in Plum, and I'm going to use the eyeshadow Define. It's a really beautiful dark purple. So I'm just going to tap it onto the outer third of my eye. Ooh. And I'm going to go ahead and create the shape that I'm aiming for, which is an elongated kitty cat looking kind of situation. And then I'm going to do this little bitty dragging motion, and what this is going to do is soften that line, so when I do blend it out there's no harshness. Just going to wipe off my brush and blend it out. And I'm going to take my brush that I was using for the red eyeshadow earlier and go right on top of it to blend it out even more. And of course maintaining those three colors, red, orange, purple. There's a lot of back and forth, which is why I'm switching brushes, because I want to take my time doing this and I don't want to accidentally put more eyeshadow in an area where I don't need it. I'm going to take Ablaze from my Morphe 3502 palette and pack it right on my inner corner, because I really want this orange to stand out. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I'm going to cut my crease just a little bit, because I want the center of my lid to be a little bit more defined than it is. And the concealer that I'm using is LA Girl Pro Concealer. It is the color correcting shade, the yellow one. And I'm going to take a clean eyeshadow brush and just soften that line in between these two. A little bit of my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder and set that, because I really don't want any creasing. I'm going to take this really light shade right here and put it all over my lid. Excuse my ashiness. Yeah, I'm putting that right on top of the concealer that I put down a second ago. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of the darker purple and put it right back where it belongs, y'all. I'm tapping it in so that I don't dust it away, and I build up the opacity of the eyeshadow, which is how well it covers up my eye. Right on top of this orange, I'm going to put down this eyeshadow called Sauce. Yeah, the eyeshadow Sauce. because I want it to have a nice brightening effect in my inner corner. See the difference there? So much brighter. So for my eyeliner, I'm taking my INGLOT 77 gel eyeliner, and it's called, AMC eyeliner gel. Just have a nice little line here. So what I need is a really tiny brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out on the edges here. Woo! That was hard. I'm going to take the blackest black I have for my ABH Soft Glam palette, the shade NIOR, and I'm going to tap it right on top of this eyeliner. And then ever so gently blend it into the rest of my eye. Now you really want to be careful with this, and I'm actually going to go ahead and connect this to my cut crease. That way I have a continuous shape happening. I'm going to connect it right there like that. And again, even though I'm doing sweeping motions a little bit, I am mostly tapping this in to maintain that pigmentation. Drag the black eyeshadow out a little bit further and blend it into the purple. And then I'm going to blend them together. And taking my brush from earlier, just gonna make sure that there are absolutely no harsh lines. I'm taking my red brush from earlier. I'm just going through the motions here, making sure it's nice and blended. See, because from this angle it looks like it's not, but when I turn this way it totally is. And so what I'm going to do is take this brush and soften this spot right here, because I don't like that. I don't like stuff looking unblended, even though it's kind of sort of not something I have control over because it's the placement of the eyeshadow and my brow bone and whatever. Now I just gotta do the other eye. Fun! I'm gonna take this pigment from MAC called Prettified, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like because it's super duper cute. That's what it looks like. I don't know if they sell this anymore, but I've got it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm also gonna take my glitter glue from Star Crush Minerals. That's cute! So now we're getting into my lower lash line, and I'm going to start by using this NYX Faux Blacks eyeliner in the shade Midnight. It's a really beautiful dark blue shade. The reason why I'm using this instead of black is because I'm hoping that it will make my brown eyes pop. So I'm going to take the dark plum eyeshadow from this palette. I'm just going to pack it on top of the blue and connect it to the outer corner of my eye. And I'm being really generous with this because I don't want it to fade or anything throughout the day. Also, I'm going to be blending it out. Right on top of that, I'm just going to take black eyeshadow, and I'm putting this more so on the outer corner just to connect these two because there is black right here. Taking a Makeup of the Day Cosmetics pencil brush, I'm going to use a little bit of this light purple shade, and I'm just going to sweep it underneath those two colors. I have fine lines underneath my eyes, so of course throughout the day my eyeshadow is going to budge a little bit or crease a little bit, and blending it out like this basically just protects me from looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Because I like the placement of the orange, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm gonna take that same shade and I'm gonna pack it right up in here, right on top of that concealer. By the way, for all of the details on my makeup and my face makeup, be sure to look down in the description below because I know I totally just skipped that part. For my lashes, I'm going to use my THRIVECAUSEMETICS Infinity Waterproof Eyelash Adhesive, and I'm going to wear these super cute lashes from AliExpress. I'm going to link them down below. These are in the style E4, and you guys, these are like $3. Okay, so while I wait for my glue to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. First, I'm going to apply the NYX Cosmetics lip liner. It's in the shade Brown. For my lipstick, I'm going to be wearing the shade Rum Cake from House of Uni. It's a beautiful liquid lip lacquer, and I love it. And I'm just going to top my lips off with a little bit of Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bomb. So this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun filming it. I have to go to work, so I'm gonna get the show out, Leave a comment down below and let me know which part of this makeup look that you like the most. If you're gonna try anything, tag me on any of my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time. So yeah, go ahead and you know the drill. Like, I don't even know why I have to say this anymore. Just click the next video. Don't even wait for autoplay. Click the next video and enjoy it after you subscribe.